Yo, what's going on? What's up, people? It's your boy T Drake in the house. You welcome into the Champions Podcast. Got my boy Braxton Keathley in the building. You all know how I do it. I never introduce my guests. I let them introduce themselves. So, tell the Champions Podcast audience what's your name, what school you go to, all that good stuff. Holler at us, talk to us, man.
I'm from Eastern Kentucky. I play at Prestonsburg High School. I'm a point guard, class of 2027, play for Tennessee Impact. And really, that's about it.
That's about it.
Ready to get out and be live in living color with you.
Hey, I feel you, man. That's how we do it, man. Live in living color. Hey, now you just told the people that what school you go to, what city you're from. Hey, you team in that city, man. You got a laundry list of stuff going on, man. From player of the year, this and that. Things that people can find, man. But it's more to you than just those 3-4 things that you mentioned right there.
Yeah, well, I was a Kentucky Player of the Year for the freshman class last year. I was first team all region, 15th region finalist for Player of the Year, standout performer for 3SSB level. You know how it is.
The list goes on and on. Yeah, that's good, man. So what's up, man? What you been up to, man?
Oh, just going on visits. Actually, I was at the main event, Paul Bacardi camp where I saw you at. It's always good to see you.
Man, it's always good to see you, man. We was at the main event. Shout out to my boy Coach K up there in Nashville. At the Paul Bacardi main event hosted by NYBA. So let's just jump into that, man. What was your thoughts about that experience? Playing in front of Paul. Lot of talent was in the building. What were your thoughts, man?
Man, I was just coming in there to kill, get to prove that I'm on that level with what Paul Bacardi's thinking and what he wants out of a player, just trying to get my name more out there. And it's always good to go and be around my NYBA people where I started at for AAU. Yeah,
man, you started there, man. Hey, that's where I first met you at back in the day. And we talked about it before we came on, man. The time really has, has flown by, man. But your game has matriculated, man, and grown so much over the years. And what's been the secret to the success, man?
Man, it's just work. Early mornings, late nights, just trying to get better every day. Consistency. Just keep on going every day. Just consistency.
What is it like? Tell me, share with the audience, what is it like? A day or a training day with Braxton.
Man, I start my days off at 6 a.m. Then I go to school. Then after school, I got team practice. And right after team practice, I get back in the gym. Then I go home. Then I gotta get in the weights. Then I get dinner. And then I come back for a late night workout every single day. I get about 3 to 4 hours in of ball handling. And I get about 500 makes in every day from 3.
Man, we talking no days off. Literally, you taking it literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But hey, that's good, man. But I will say this. I from what you just said, I have seen the results of it. I've seen the results of your 500 makes a day. I've seen the results of your 3 to 4 hours of ball handling a day. Now, everybody has difference, but I can't say what works and what doesn't work for others, but I know that has worked for you because I've seen it. I've seen you from here, and I see you where you're at now, and all the accolades that you've gotten and what you continue to get. You tell us about the offer because you recently picked up a few offers, correct?
Yeah, I got 3 offers: Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, Ohio University, and Southeastern Missouri.
So the hard work is paying off. What I'm saying? So I really admonish you, hey, keep on pushing, keep on doing it because you're doing it big and you're starting to see those results. Hey, shout out to the Champions Podcast audience tonight. You're tuned in with your boy T Drake. Got my boy Braxton Keathley from the Kentucky area on with me tonight. Hey, this kid can flat out shoot the rock, a high power scoring, versatile scorer that can shoot it from all levels and can score from all levels. And I'm just excited to have him on with me tonight. Braxton, tell us about the team, man. How you guys looking as we be ready to prepare for the season?
Man, we're looking really good. I think we got a chance to make it to state. We got two of our returning scorers coming back, and we got a couple of guys that's ready to step up and make big time plays when needed. We got a player named Connor Napier, who's one of our bigs. I'm expecting him to at least average a double-double. He's been working out really hard every day, getting better every day. Then we got Caden Allen returning, who is one of our leading scorers. And then we have Caden Aaron, who's like more of like the energy guy that does the little things for us. Man, I'm just excited. We got Coach Harold Tackett. He's actually the new coach here, and he's awesome. He's a great guy. He's coached for 20 years.
How has the change been from last year to this year, and the change of concepts? How is that going?
It's a lot of change. I mean, we were more a little bit slow paced with our old coach. Now he's wanting to be more a little bit high pace. Just like he wants us to score in like after like 5 seconds down the court. Like he wants us to be like snapping every time. Just get back, and then he wants us to go full court defense, turn them, trap them, make them turn over.
What has been the biggest challenge for you, your teammates, in going from last year's kind of slow tempo to this year fast type game? What has been the biggest challenge you guys have faced this offseason preparing for that type of play this coming up season?
Just conditioning. We've been conditioning a lot. He's been having us do a lot of defensive drills. That's really hard, but yeah, we're dialed in, ready to get to work and be able to start the season. I know all of our players are ready, dialed in. We all got the same goal, and it's just day by day getting better and not worrying about the game, just worrying about when it's time to actually get a chip.
Gotcha. So let me ask you this: how did you guys do last year?
We were 18-12. We had a really good year. We won one of the first round. Then we went into the second round, and we got beaten by McGoffin, who went on to win the region and make it to state, and actually won the first round state.
Okay. So what did you learn as a freshman last year?
I just learned to be a leader. Like I had to step up as a leader, be able to make big time plays. Like I had to be ready every game, but my teammates helped me a lot with that, encouraging me, making me be a better teammate. My coaches were great to me. It was a good season, but this year we're ready to go win it all.
Ready to go win it all. You guys got some heavy competition up there in that Kentucky area, man.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it's loaded up there, man. I'm actually going to be up there. I know you and I was talking about, I can't remember the name of that tournament I'm going to be up at, but I'll definitely be up there in December, man. Looking forward to it. And I know I can get your schedule, man, and make sure. I know you was telling me about a tournament that you guys are going to be in. I'm going to see if that kind of correlates with my schedule so I can get up there and check you out. But, man, there's been a lot, basketball that you've played. You've been around the game for a very long time. And, throughout the journey, there's always going to be some level of adversity. What has been one of your greatest challenges as you have, journeyed through the game, and you're where you're at now? But what has been one of the greatest challenges that you had to overcome on your journey?
Man, I would say probably back in middle school, like I was always like worried about the future instead of just getting better every day. And my dad kind of helped me through that. We were working out every day, getting better, telling me not to worry about the future and worry about now, and everything will fall into place. And the more I done that and the more I believed in it, everything just fell into place.
You got to live present.
Yeah.
You got to live present. Nick Saban always talks about being where your feet are. And that's very, very important, especially with, in the age that you're growing up with rankings and social media and everything's right in front of you, and you see other people's getting offers and getting ranked and all those kind of things. And I can just imagine how that can, take a toll on you when you're trying so hard and you want to be in those places. And so you had somebody, you had your dad to be able to help you through those times, and that's good, because a lot of people don't have that inner circle that's able to push them and help them through those things. So last year, as you guys was journeying as a team, what is one of the greatest things that you challenges that you faced as a team, and how did you guys overcome that?
Actually, this is a crazy story. We had three of our starters out. So we have in Kentucky we have the All A state tournament, and then we have the regular state tournament. So in the All A state tournament, we had three of our starters out, and we actually made it to the semifinals of the All A region championship, and that was a great feeling. We got over that adversity when nobody thought we could, and it was just a great feeling. Just
cool,
to prove people wrong, you know.
Yeah, it's cool, man. We got a lot of folks hopping in tonight with us, especially out there on that IG, man. Hey, welcome on in. Good to see you all. Thank you all for joining us tonight on the Champions Podcast. You got any questions, comments you want to shout out my boy B, let me know. But outside that, Facebook, YouTube, X,
make sure you
IG. What'd you say, B?
I said, make sure you ask TJ some questions too about himself.
It's all about you tonight, man. We all about you tonight, B. So
it's gotta be 50-50 though.
50-50. Hey, you know how we do it, man. Hey, man, when did you first fall in love with basketball? How you got started in the game, man?
Really, since I was a baby, my dad has coached basically everywhere you can think of, NBA, G League, Division I, overseas. Just like watching him be able to coach players, and I just fell in love with it because like seeing how much passion my dad had for it, like made me want to have passion for it. And then my sister played Division I basketball, and she's really my best friend, and she helps me through stuff, just on and off the court. And it's really just from family, man.
So, man, go ahead and be honest with your sister. Your sister get after you, don't she?
Yes, she does. She gets on to me a lot. But
one-on-one, who she still beating you one-on-one, right?
No, she could not beat me one-on-one.
She can't beat you one-on-one.
She's retired. She's coaching at Cameron University right now.
Hey, that's the only reason why she's not beating you there now.
Yeah, yeah. She can still.
So let me ask you this, man. Tell me what's on your playlist before a game.
Everybody's expecting me to be like have rap on, but it's more like soothing music. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like to. I want to be like leveled. You know what I'm saying during the game? Like I want to be leveled. So when the game starts, I'm here. So I listen to like soothing music, just get me calm.
Hey man, you can't just be talking about you listening to soothing music. We want to know what's on your playlist before the game.
I listen to some Frank. I listen to a lot of Frank Ocean before games.
So you listen to a lot of Frank Ocean?
I listen to I listen to Drake. I just you know what I like soothing music. I don't like getting like too hyped before a game,
Man, hey, you know how that goes, man. Drake,
What's your type of music before a game?
Hey, I go way back in the day, man. So what I'm saying, it goes way, way back. We used to get down with NWA, Ice Cube. That's the kind of stuff that we used to rock to back in the day.
I listen to a little bit of Tupac before games sometimes too.
Right now, hey, you gotta listen to Pac now, but you gotta listen to the right ones. Now, Pac got two different type of personalities out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you gotta listen to the right one when you listen to Pac, but Pac gets you going too. So it is what it is. But I mean, hey, look, everybody. I mean, I had some teammates that they like listening to slow music. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, like New Edition and Jodeci and stuff like that. I'm like, how you getting hyped for the game listening to that, man?
That's me.
That's you. I got you. All right, man. I got you. No problem whatsoever, man. So you're gonna be making.
As long as I'm able to go and show out, that's all that matters. I said, as long as I'm able to go and show out, that's all that matters.
Hey, at the end of the day, whatever gets you going, hey, let it be. Let it do what it do. So you're gonna be making the jump from. So tell me, because you've journeyed a little bit on this AAU circuit. Tell me where you've been the past couple of years and where you're at right now and how you got to, with this new team that you're on. And I know I know it right before high school season, but there are so many people out there already talking about AAU basketball and where you're going to be, that it's really crazy, man, that kids can't even enjoy their season without having to focus in and make decisions about where they're going to be playing in the spring and the summer. But that's neither here nor there. Tell us how you got to where you are now.
It started with NYBA, and I can't thank NYBA enough because that started all of this. If it wasn't for NYBA, I wouldn't be to where I am now. But I started at NYBA for about 3 years. Then I went to Team Rise with Coach Carlos Mitchell for about a year. He was awesome, great guy. His son's actually really good too, Jordan Mitchell. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, and then I went to Indiana Elite, which was a really good experience. Then I went to Midwest Basketball Club, and they were really great.
Yeah,
and
I saw you with that Midwest team.
Yeah, you was at one of my games.
I was.
Yeah, and then they done a good job. Like they want to make sure we had practices like during the weekend when we have tournament games, like making sure we still get in the gym and get our reps in, And then now I'm joining the Tennessee Impact. I'm joining Tennessee Impact, which is now on 3SSB circuit, and I'm excited to just get to know the coaches, get to know my teammates, and I'm ready to roll.
Well, I will definitely be at some of those 3SB events, so I'll be watching. Hey, now I will say this: your mom does an absolute amazing job keeping me informed on everything that you do.
Yeah, she's my number one support. She makes sure
she is your biggest fan, man. I'm like, hey, you, bro, you can whatever it is you do. Trust me, I know about it within the next hour after you've done it, because she gonna make sure she shoot me that text. Hey, hey, man. Trust me, man. There's no bigger supporter that you got than your mom.
Oh yeah,
she is huge with it. She's on point with it, and I just love what she. Man, I'm telling you, I look at it, I see her name, I'm like, oh man, Braxton did something good.
she makes sure she gets it out.
Boy, she makes sure she gets it out, man. Hey, let me ask you a question. Away from basketball, what's your favorite vacation spot?
Man, I like Myrtle Beach. A little
bit. Myrtle Beach?
That's where I've been. That's where I go with my pops and my nana and my mom. So I really like that.
I got you. Your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Probably the first Avengers movie. That was peak Marvel right there.
All right, so the first one is the peak Marvel. All right, first Avengers. I got you. So your favorites? Huh?
I said Endgame was good too.
Endgame, it was good. So your favorite song, no matter what genre?
Probably Trophies by Drake.
Okay, you like Drake. I see you like Drake.
Drake's probably my favorite rapper.
So when Kendrick Lamar came out, and what was your thoughts?
Oh my God, I was a little bit mad. Because he's doing it for clout.
Who Kendrick Lamar is?
Yeah, he's doing it for clout. He's just using Drake to get back popular.
Oh man, I got a comment in there, man. Favorite vacation spot is the gym. Marco Paccio is in the house. Appreciate that, Marco. You know who that is?
Coach Pacheco. Yeah, that's my coach.
All right.
He played at the University of Kentucky for soccer.
Your coach did?
Yep.
He played soccer, but now he's coaching basketball.
Yeah, he was. He's the AD now here.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's the best. All right, got you. He's tuned in tonight. Appreciate your coach for tuning in. We appreciate that support. You got a baller right here down there, man. So, hey, let me ask you a question. You got 3 offers. Wherever you take your talent to, what type of person are they getting in the locker room?
They're getting the best teammate for sure. And I like to say this saying, like, I want to be like a sponge to the coach. I want to soak up everything they say to me. Like I want everything they say to me. Like I want to learn from them. I want to learn more and more so I can be able to get to where they want me to be. And I'll be the hardest working kid for sure. And I'll be the hardest working kid in the classroom.
So you mentioned the classroom. So, tell us what type of person you are off the court.
Off the court, I'll make sure my grades are up or my mom will kill me.
Hey, you're right about that.
Yeah. And then
so what is one thing that people don't know about you? That they're about to know right now.
Man, the only thing, like I played basketball my whole life, but The only thing that people don't know about me is I used to be a really good track runner and cross country runner. In 7th grade, I ran a 5:15 mile.
5:15 mile in 7th grade?
Yeah. My mom was my coach, by the way, too. Hey.
How was she coaching you, man?
I was like, Mom, I want to do cross country and track. And she was like, okay, I'll see what they can do. And they couldn't find a coach. So she said, I'll be the coach.
So tell me how your mom coached you. I want to know some stories. There got to be some stories going on now. You got to tell me, man.
She just had us run. There's this place called May Valley, and Death Valley. She called it Death Valley, and we run up a hill, then we go straight, then we go back down the hill, and we run a circle, then we go back up the hill, and we got to keep doing that repeatedly. And I guess that's how I became a good track runner.
So she had you running them hills, huh?
Yeah.
Man, that is some funny stuff, man. Tell me, man, I know you talked a lot about your dad, man, and people know that your mom is, she's your biggest marketer. And then also at the same time, she makes sure you stay in the grades. And obviously what we know now, she was your track coach. But tell us, and cross country coach. So, tell us the relationship with you and your mom and how that plays when you're in the gym, because when I'm sitting back and I'm watching, she can get heavily involved at times.
Oh yes, during the games, she gets mad. I know that for sure. That's all I gotta say.
She gets really, really mad.
Yeah,
man. So, man, let me ask you a question, man. There's a lot of kids up in the Nashville area where you kind of start out with NYBA and where you're at there. How do you mentor some of the younger kids that's even in your school or your feeder program at the school? How do you mentor some of those guys that are looking up to you?
I set by example, like I want to show them how hard I work. Like we had a 6 a.m. practice today, and I showed up at 4:30 a.m. and got a workout, and just showed everybody like what hard work is. And if you want to get to your goals, that's what you have to do. You got to be in the gym. You can't go party. You can't pick and choose what you want. You have to pick one, or this will become your sacrifice.
Yeah. I always have this thing. I say you can't chase 2 rabbits, because if you do, you'll lose both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, and the thing is, you got a real good circle around you that's helping you stay focused, from your mom, your dad, and then Coach Marco there. So you guys have a really good
trainer, and I got also a trainer, Greg Cowan. His son's actually a 4-star, Ty Price.
Ty Price, yeah. Ty was at the camp.
Yep.
So what school does Ty go to? Because Ty and them is going to actually be playing in that tournament. That's how I'm actually coming up there.
He plays at Butler County High School. Do
you guys play each other?
No, we're too far away.
Oh yeah.
He's like in the Nashville area. I'm all the way in East Kentucky.
Okay, so that's that school. He's in Nashville. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, cool. So I was just trying to see, so you go to Nashville to train?
Yeah, almost Nashville, like around Bowling Green area.
Bowling Green? Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So that's where, and then Ty, that's where you guys work out together?
Yeah, we work out a lot together. I try to get some things that he tells me and use them in my workouts. I try to get what Greg tells me and use them in my workouts. Just trying to, like I said, like be a sponge and absorb everything that they're telling me.
Man, that's good stuff, man, because that is really good stuff, man. Hold on, man. I think your mom just said we were 3-time county champs, and I won Area 9 Coach of the Year. So y'all won state championship there?
Yeah.
As your mom was the coach. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to your mom, man, because she's showing that she can get it done.
Yeah.
That is good stuff, man. That is funny, man. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, man?
I hope I'm in the NBA. That's the goal. But no matter what, playing 4 years of college ball and then playing pro.
Gotcha. All right,
that's the goal. As long as
that's the goal. Huh?
I said as long as I stay through the plan and work hard, the only person that can stop me is me.
That's it, man. That's it. So, so shout out to the Champions Podcast audience. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Want to just let you know I'm in with my guy Braxton Keathley today. Tell them what school you're at, B.
I'm at Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
Prestonsburg, Kentucky, man. Hey, look, tell them about your school. What's your population like? How many school students go? How many students at your school?
We have about 900 to 1,000. Our football team's actually 7-0 right now. Hopefully going 8-0. So we got a really good football team. Our basketball team's good, and our soccer team's actually in the region championship. So we take pride in our sports, and we take pride in the academic side too.
That's good stuff, man. Who when it comes to basketball, who do you model your game after?
Man, Tyler Hero. He was one of my favorite players at Kentucky. I loved him. Great player.
Yeah.
And I know this is because he's like 6'7" and I'm about 6'4", but Paul George, I really like Paul George. Kyrie Irving. Mm-hmm. And, I got to put some Reed Shepherd in there too.
So now, just you mentioned something about Paul George. I know he's 6'7", you're 6'4", Eric, kind of, in that area. Just because the height difference is a little different doesn't mean that, his game you can't learn some things from his game because he's a versatile wing, He can handle the rock, shoot the tray, attack off the bounce. So there's a lot of good things that you can learn from his game. So what are some of the things that you've learned from Paul George?
I just learned change of pace a lot. He goes down, he might go here, and then he'll switch back and then immediately go fast, and then he might go into a post up, into a fade, maybe a pump fake. Just everything's just slow for him. When he's playing, he's not speeding anything up. He's going at his own speed, and that's one of the things that I've modeled my game around, just going at my own speed and not being forced to go what the defenders have me do. Gotcha.
So now on the team, there's always the funniest, there's always the most energetic. There's always, always gonna be late. What do your teammates describe you as?
I would say the most energetic for sure. I'll make sure to clap it up, get the team into it, man. Probably, but the most funniest definitely not me.
Who's the most funniest?
Man, there's a couple. Dakota, Ryan, Waylon. They're all really funny. They're very funny. I can't say some of the stuff they say on here.
I understand. We all have those type of teammates.
And Blake's really funny too.
Who that?
Blake Waller. He plays baseball.
Gotcha. He's on the basketball team?
Yep.
Gotcha. So how's preseason workouts been going? When do you guys start officially?
We start officially tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. Y'all got an early morning practice?
No, we don't got an early morning practice, but I'll be in there in the morning. But,
gotcha. So how has the preseason training and workout been?
We've been doing a lot of jump rope and Vertimax, and we've been doing a lot of skill work. Coach Tack has done a really good job with the amount of players we've had because a lot of them's playing football and soccer right now. But he's just been making sure to get reps to get ready for this season because the only way to get better is by getting reps in. And he's been taking pride in.
How have you guys built chemistry, or how will you build? Because you got a lot of guys playing football right now. How do you guys build chemistry over the next few weeks as you get ready to start the season, and with the possibility of the team making it to the playoffs and having a deep playoff run?
Man, just being around each other and just joking around. That's the best way to do it. Just joke around. Just don't cause no problems. Just get in there, work, joke around. Maybe go eat some meals and stuff. Just what friends do,
Yeah. All right. So when we were in at the main event with Paul B and Cardi, did you get a chance to talk to him at all?
Yeah, I did. He's a great guy. He's awesome to talk to, and I learned a lot of stuff from him from that camp. It was awesome. What
is some of the things you learned from, or even with the conversation you had with him? What are some of the things that he shared with you?
He just told me to keep on working, that everything will fall apart as you keep working. But one of the things I learned a lot from him is the way I can score without the ball in my hands, like cutting, moving, maybe making a back screen for someone, then getting open, just like stuff like that, not trying to do too much, just getting to my spot.
Yeah, he's very big on those backdoor cuts and those screenings, and because oftentimes the screener is actually one that can get open a lot easier, because once the ball handler starts going downhill, it just kind of causes the defense to collapse and adjust, and oftentimes that screener is left open. So he, even in the camp that we were at yesterday, he was teaching that concept, and even after the camp was over, he was still teaching that concept. So. Because this, your generation, a lot of you all just don't know how to play without the ball. No. Why do you think that is?
I think a lot of players want to prove to the coaches that they're good, and they want to have that ball in their hands because it feels like that's the only way they can make an impact on the team, Mm-hmm. But sometimes making an impact could be different things. Like some people ain't a ball handler that can get to the rim. Some people could be everything. But some people has to take pride in what they can do and work on that.
Yeah. So as we get ready to kind of, begin to kind of get to that end point of the podcast, when you think about the NBA this year, what are you looking forward to seeing in the NBA?
I'm excited to see the Miami Heat win. I have been waiting for I don't know how long for them to finally win, and I'm waiting for it. And I think it's going to happen this year.
Tell me why you think they're going to win this year.
I mean, Jimmy Buckets. That's all I got to say. Jimmy Buckets. Tyler Hero. Bam Adebayo. I mean, we got a super team. We just have to win. We gotta get over that hump.
You think that this is going to be the year with the addition of Paul George to Philadelphia?
With the addition of Paul George to Philadelphia, I think that. I have to stay
loyal to my team. Boston returning just about everybody.
I have to stay loyal to my team. I have to.
Okay. I'm not going to knock you on that.
No teams. I stay with my team.
I see, but I'll bring you back on at the end of the season and let you cry.
No, it's probably going to be happy tears if anything.
Because you all will not be winning the NBA championship.
No, we're going to.
So tell me something. What is one of the biggest weakness in your games, and how have you worked to improve that over the years?
My biggest weakness is my vertical, but I've gotten so much better since like 2 years ago. I'm able to 360 now. I'm able to windmill now. I'm starting to get really bouncy, and I can't wait to show that this season and dunk on somebody and do the head top.
If you do that, you get a technical foul, right?
Hey, that's fine. That's fine.
You'll take that one take, right?
Yes, I would take a tech every time I would dunk. I would get a technical every time I would dunk on somebody.
You already told your coach that's what you're gonna do, right?
Yeah, I've already told him that I was gonna get a technical if I ever dunked on somebody.
If you ever catch a body, you're gonna get a tech, right?
Yeah.
Hey, and you do, guess what? I know about an hour after the game, guess what? Your mom's gonna be sending me the video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, boy. So, man, hey, it's been real tonight, man. We're getting close to our 40-minute mark, man. You got a lot of folks on here tonight, man, that's watching you, man. You're a very popular kid, I see.
Maybe it's just you, though. This is your show. I mean,
hey, man, I got you on, man. You making the show go tonight.
I don't know. I think it might have been you.
I got you in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, listen. I have thoroughly enjoyed covering you and watching you over the years. Let me be a little serious for a moment, man, because when I first saw you, I don't know how much people were on board or had, you had their attention. But when I first saw you, I saw a lot of potential in you. When I first saw you, I saw you had a lot of promise, and I saw a work ethic. I saw a desire. I saw a passion, and I have seen over the years your determination and your tenacity to get better, to improve, and you have blocked out everything on the outside, and you have really pursued your dreams. And I want to say publicly, man, that I am very, very proud of you.
Thank you. That really does mean a lot.
Yeah, I really. Oh, Coach, hey, it's on now. It's on now. Good what Coach said.
Shoot, I'll get it.
Coach Marco, hey, you get a body, boy. Coach Marco gonna run on the court. I see you, Coach. Hey, all right. So that means you gonna get a tech, and Coach Marco gonna get a tech.
Yeah, probably a couple of my teammates too.
Huh?
Probably a couple of my teammates too.
Hey, the whole bench probably gonna get a tech if you catch a body. I understand that. I know that's gonna happen
for sure,
man. But yeah, man. Hey, like real talk, B, man. I am so proud of you, man. I really have believed in you since the first day I saw you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So whatever I can do, man. You know I'm in your corner. You know I got your back. And I'm sorry it took me so long to get you on this podcast, man. Just so many.
We're here now, though. I said we're here now, though.
We're here now, babe. We're here now. We're here now. And like I said, man, tell moms to send me that schedule. And then what's the name of that tournament that you was telling me about?
The WYMT Classic.
Now tell me where it is.
Hazard, Kentucky.
Hazard, Kentucky. All right, so got you. So Hazard. Not I know the Duke boys, the Dukes of Hazzard was not filmed in Kentucky. It was filmed in Covington, Conyers, Georgia, somewhere down there. But Hazard, Kentucky is not like that, is it?
No, not at all.
Hey man, what have you ever seen the Dukes of Hazzard? I'm talking about the TV show.
No, I haven't.
Bro, you have not.
No, I haven't.
So you don't know nothing about Bo Duke, Luke Duke, Daisy Duke?
No.
Okay.
I might have to start watching it.
Man, you gotta watch the Dukes of Hazzard, man. What's some of the old how far back do you go back and watch? What kind of TV shows do you watch?
Family Guy, King of the Hill, The Simpsons. Hey, Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, that gets me laughing all the time. It's the funniest.
Hey, so every teammate is a Beavis and every teammate is a Butthead. Which one of your teammates is Beavis?
I don't want to call him out. I'll just say me.
And which one? Well, then, which one of your teammates is Butthead?
Probably Ryan Reynolds.
There you go, Ryan. There you go, Beavis and Butthead right there. Man, it's been real, bro. Hey, man, anything that you want to share with the Champions Podcast audience tonight, man?
It's just been a fun podcast. I can't wait to get back on here and talk to my guy.
Man, hey, look, I'm going to be up there. Tell Coach Marco I'm coming up there. Make sure you know what I'm saying. Huh?
I said I got you.
Hey, you said he's the athletic director, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm saying. When I come up there, I got to have me a nice little spot, to take my notes and do my evaluations. You know what I'm saying? I need a little something, some nice little Gatorade and something. Need me a nice little spot, to chill out and watch the game. Yeah. I'm gonna come and watch all. You got the JV, the girls, and the varsity, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna just spend the day with you guys.
I got you. That sounds good to me.
Coach Marco, I'm coming up there your way, man. You gotta roll the red carpet out for me. Hey, man. So you good?
Yeah, I'm good. You good?
All right, man. I really appreciate you joining me tonight, man. Thank you so much for your time. Numbers have been absolutely amazing tonight on all platforms. They're absolutely amazing. So I'm gonna be dropping some more content, chopping this up, putting some stuff out, man. So just be on the lookout for it and just go ahead and when we put it out there, go ahead and share it, let everybody know. There we go, man. Look at what Coach said. He said, we'll roll out the red carpet.
Yeah, that's how we do it at Prestonsburg.
So hey, look, Got to keep me updated on the football team. How many more games do they have?
They got 3 more games regular season, and then it's
Regular
on
season?
to
You think they can finish? How did they do last year?
They didn't do as good last year. I don't know exact record, but it's not as good as this year for sure. And
so they have a chance to go undefeated?
Yeah, we got a chance. I think we will.
You think we will? All right. So maybe we can get some of them guys on here at the end of the year. Hopefully they can win state, and we'll see how that goes. But like I said, I'll definitely be up there. Hopefully in December, work out. At some point in December, I'll be up there in the Kentucky area and watch you play. All right.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Hey, man, tell mom, tell dad, thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Hey, look, everybody, thank you so much for joining the Champions Podcast. It's your boy T. Drake, my boy Braxton Keathley from up there in the Kentucky area. Tell them your school again.
Prestonsburg High School.
Get out there and watch them tonight. Their football team is 7-0. They could go undefeated, so you might want to go and check them out as well up in that Kentucky area. I know it's about to start getting cold, so great football weather, so go check them out. And check out my boy B and his team as they look to go to the state once that round ball starts happening. Hey, look, you know how we do it. You know what I always tell you, that everybody wants the champion's power. Nobody wants the champion's pain. But to get the power, you got to go through the pain. Peace.
Peace out.